So Misbreathing just got a brand new rework on the latest Weak Legacy 2 update on Roblox. This update was supposed to include a bunch of other content, but they've just done a mini UI rework and obviously the Misbreathing rework. Word on the street is it's actually pretty cool, so I'm excited to check this one out. Hopefully you guys are ready. All right, fellas, we are in game, and as you guys can see, we have brand new UI. Let me show you guys the UI without, well, the main menu UI without the face cam here, but yeah, it looks super cool. Even the clan stuff, as you guys can see, looks really nice. But obviously we're not gonna do anything here. We're just gonna back on out here. Oh, they even updated the colors and stuff for the clans. Like, yeah, this UI is way nicer. But anyways, we'll go into play here and we are in game. So if you guys take a look at our Demon Slayer claws, they've actually updated the look of this thing. Like, I don't really know. My chest is just too big. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My chest is just the shirt cannot contain all that. But nah. In all seriousness though, getting Misbreathing on Weak Legacy 2 is really easy. I'll show you guys exactly what you need to do. But if you guys go from the starter village, little village, which is down over there, and head down in this direction, you'll go to Winter Village. So make your way down over there. Okay, so we are in Winter Village, and effectively you want to make your way down over here. Behind the spawn setter NPC, you will see that we have Mr. Tokito over here. So you talk to him, he says, do you want to learn Misbreathing? For this moveset, you need level 15 and 10,000 yen. So very easy. So literally the code interface UI is completely different, as you guys can see. And the reason why I'm showing this to you guys is because you would want to use misupdate, reset, breathing, whatever, art, something like that, whatever. Use this code. And that'll actually reset your breathing style if you guys happen to have a moveset. So I had Sun Breathing V2, which is very lamentable that I had to spin off of that because I actually really like Sun Breathing V2. But just make sure that you set your spawn point back over there. I didn't set it because obviously the demons are right next to the starter village, which is just going to be a lot more useful for us to you know, just get the quest reset and then spawn back in over here to officially unlock the moveset. So let me go make my way back to Tokito in Winter Village and we will take on the quest. Actually, I forgot to show you guys, this is the new menu UI. It looks super nice, bro. Like, this is very nice. So here's your stat interface. You guys can see basically what type of breathing level mastery you have, your reputation, your rank, your level, stat bonuses down over here. And obviously we have, you know, a brand new party interface. You guys name it, we literally have all this stuff, man. Look at this. This is the new inventory UI, and it shows you all the buffs and bonuses and rarities, and it's nice. I like it. Also, interestingly enough, some of these weapons before were mythics, like for example my moon katana, if I remember correctly, and then the flame katana too, and now they're not. Like, they're literally legendary rarities. So I'm not sure if mythics are out of the game or if like the awakened moon katana would be a mythic. I don't really know. Now, this is super nice as well with the UI. We now have a button that we can click to go back to the main menu to do actual clan spins. Before, don't quote me on this, but before, I'm pretty sure, unless I was blind, there was no button to go back to the main menu. You literally have to rejoin. So that's really useful. And they've also redone the shop interface so you can actually see what products the game has and what game passes the game has. I think the game needs more game passes, but that's just my opinion. All right, guys, we have made our way back to Tokito over here. So we'll go ahead and talk to him and we will say that, yes, we do want to learn Misbreathing. Afterwards, we're obviously going to reset. So like I mentioned, all we have to do is quite literally just defeat 25 demons, which are just outside of the starter village. So let's go ahead and get this started. Should be really easy. I mean, obviously contingent on your level and whatnot, but for me, it's going to be really easy. Now, mind you, I think this might be new to this update as well, but when these NPCs are blocking now, we are like guard breaking them. I'm not sure if it's because like we're so much higher level than them, or if it's because, you know, these demons are weak relative to our total stats. I don't know, but as you guys saw there, a demon did try to block our attack and we instantaneously guard broke it. So if this is new from the update, I think that's a W addition. If this is something I never noticed before, because, you know, I'm not in the business of attacking lower leveled enemies, chat. That's bullying. Then I guess I never took note of it. But if it wasn't here before, this is a W change in my opinion. So there we go. We got mist breathing unlocked, and now we have basically the new moveset. So if you guys had mist breathing already, I believe the original mist breathing maxed out at like 80 mastery. Now it maxes out at basically 150, and we do have to defeat, you know, Tokito to get the drop on our last ultimate ability. And then additionally as well, they've added in a new like mist outfit. So we'll try to see if we can get that. I mean, we do have a 2x drop rate event going on right now in the game, but I'll show you guys the first ability. So hold on, dude, I don't know, whenever, like, I'm playing so many different games, whenever I come back to this game, I forget to like literally just build up my breathing. But anyway, shifting flow slash is literally it's their first ability, and it's insanely broken. What the heck, dude? Nah, mist might be one of the top breathing styles in the game now, bro. Like, dude, it literally sucks in all the enemies in your vicinity when you use that ability, and it damages them as you do it. Like, that is actually broken, twin. Look at this, chat. Look. Oh my god. All right, let's go fight Zenitsu, and we should get our second ability unlocked after that. Now, the good news is that Tokito is literally right down over here. I believe he's like over there somewhere. Wait, actually, like right over there. I don't know. You guys will see. So he's right next to the starter village too, but let's go ahead and start this off. Yo, you do so much damage with that move. It's nasty, dude. So, all right, like I said, this is gonna be a pretty easy battle. We should have enough after this to obviously use our second ability and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and do this. We'll follow this up with the down slam, or well, we'll follow the skill after the down slam. And as you guys can tell, this is just extremely easy. And there you go, chat. So, oh, we actually just got the Thunder Katana as a drop as well from Zenitsu. Pretty nice. So if I retoggle my mist breathing katana, my mist breathing moveset, you guys will see that we now have the 8-layered mist second ability. So like I told you, Tokito is literally right down over here, right across from Zenitsu. We'll go ahead and start things off with our shifting flow slash here, and we'll M1 him. Ooh. Messed that up a little bit there, but we'll M1 him a bit. There you go, and then we'll use the ability, chat. So that's the 8-layered mist. It seems like it's a multi-hit attack, and then you do like a little singular slash at the end, just do a little bit of knockback. So overall, pretty good. I would think my engage would be my 8-layered mist, and then I can simply follow that up with the shifting flow slash, but we'll see how that works out. All right, chat, moment of truth. So we'll use this, do that, and then we can follow this up. Yep, that's definitely gonna give me my little combo string for the time being. All right, really good amounts of damage, dude. Like, this moveset is really nice. I like it so far. All right, chat, and there you go. We just got his skill drop on our first attempt to defeat him. Like, what? All right, so for whatever reason, it's not populating though. It's still saying you need to defeat Muchido, obviously, as my skill thing, but I don't know, we did get it. You guys saw it. It literally said you just got Obscuring Clouds. So maybe I just got to get to 150 mastery, and then it'll actually tell us the name of the ability or something. I don't know. But by the way, real quick before I lock in and just grind the rest of this out, or maybe we can get the Mist Katana and outfit as a drop potentially as well, which is insane, might I add, that we have a 2x drop rate event and it's a 4% chance to get the outfit and the katana. Again, I would hate this game to go down this route, but Roblox devs, they always do it without failure. They always do the same thing, and the games end up dying because of the same reasons every time. You guys know typically drop rates for these katanas and haoris and stuff like that are like 7%. So now they've gone from 7% normal standard rate to 2%. Kind of crazy. Okay, let's not make that a thing now. The game's I don't even want to use the word hard, but it's just annoying enough as it is with some of the requirements and grinding that you need to do for some of these movesets. But beyond that, I did want to mention to you guys, they do have some ice fans, which are new items they've added in this update, in case if you didn't know. And excuse me as I'm reading off the list over here on my other monitor, but apparently the ultimate ability that we're trying to get, right, the Obscuring Clouds, has 2 variants to it, so we'll see how that works once we actually get the drop. They also do have a new spins code. You guys can use 25 spin spins, excuse me, missed update or UPD to get yourself 25 spins. And additionally, if you are thinking about resetting your race, you can use miss UPD reset race. Well, it's miss UPDE. My bad, chat. Reset race. You can use that code to reset your race. But all right, with that out of the way, said and done. Next week's update is going to bring in the Mugen Train raid. It's going to bring Akaza V2 or something like that, and a couple other goodies. So just wanted to point that out. But now let's unlock the full mastery here. All right, fellas. So as you guys can tell, we literally have the entire moveset unlocked. I actually over leveled the moveset a little bit. We're at 155 mastery, and that's because I got pretty lucky. I got pretty lucky with the katana drop. I'll actually go ahead and show you guys the Mist Katana. So here it is. The Mist Katana is going to give you a plus 10 strength bonus and also a buff to breathing mastery. So I guess we could go ahead and equip it just for the purpose of showcasing it and whatnot. So there it is. That's the katana. Looks pretty nice, pretty decent. Would have been dope if it was the Haori, but hey, what can you do about it? I'm not really complaining. So additionally, the obscuring clouds drop for the skill. Yes, we did get it when I showed it to you guys. It was just that for whatever reason, sometimes there's a lot of glitches and bugs in this game, but that stuff typically goes from like being red and telling you to defeat the boss to the name of the skill, but then it's still red. However, I guess it was just bugged and it fully unlocked once we actually got the required level. So we'll go ahead and make our way down to Zenitsu over here, and I'll just show you guys basically the combo wombo as we were doing before. So this is my new C key ability that I didn't show you guys before. Hold on, we'll go ahead and show you guys the V key ability, which is like this. So it's just combo wombos for days with misbreathing. Everything looks really good. Now, as for the ultimate, the two variations, right? So I'll go ahead and show you guys basically using it mid combo, and there you go. That's one of the variants. So literally, if you use it as I did mid combo, or use it in not mid combo, let me say this. The reason why this procced is, which is like a field of mist, is because I was not actually able to hit the enemy when I used it. So if I actually use it mid combo and connect it, you'll get like a cutscene type of ultimate. So let me go ahead and just reset, and we'll come back to Zenitsu so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, guys, we're back at it again. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what I mean. And there you go. Actually, this time around, we connected our hit on him, and we get this nice little cutscene, which we saw a sneak of. I think last video we were doing like a recording session on this game, but it looks super cool. Again, it's not the first time I'm seeing it, because we saw it last time in a sneak snippet on the Discord server. And additionally, even beyond that, you guys know that bro, I messed up my combo there, but yo, there's just so much. Yo, this bag is nasty, chat. It really is a nasty bag with misbreathing. This might be my favorite breathing style so far, and it says a lot because we did like massive grind for Dark Thunder V2 and Sun Breathing V2, but misbreathing, bro, just wow. But yeah, like I said, the ultimate looks phenomenal. Obviously, my reaction to it is not gonna be like blind, because I already saw it once and I was using it while I was grinding, so it is what it is. But like I keep mentioning, chat, you just have so much that you can do with this moveset. It is just insane in my opinion. Like, you can literally just abuse NPCs, as you guys are seeing. Like, we are just dancing on him. Now, I did knock him out of the mist. It'd be wise for you guys to actually do your combos and keep your enemies in the mist. It does last a really long time. I would see misbreathing being super meta for dungeons. I think that's really where it's going to shine, because that field for your ultimate obscuring clouds lasts a really long time. So that's going to be really, really useful. But let me know your thoughts and opinions, chat. That's pretty much it for misbreathing.